Ken Course here for the Miracle Connection event, where we're really focused on helping you find that special new connection or that special new relationship. And I'm so grateful to be a facilitator at this event, to get to meet you when you're there, or if you're still considering it, I want to give you some food for thought today to think about why you might have had some trouble finding that connection in the past, or you might have had some difficulty in those relationships. Well, the interesting part about relationships in general is that most of our relationships today, or how we think about our relationships today, tends to revolve around what baggage we bring into today from the past. And in particular, the foundation of a solid relationship, even if it sounds a little cliche, is actually our relationship with ourselves. And so if you were to ask yourself honestly today, what's the reason that you may not have the relationship you want right now? Or what's the reason that you might have had struggles in relationships you've had in the past? Or most of all, like, what if you don't really know what you want and you're still kind of in a period in life where you're trying to figure that out, or figure out what makes the most sense for you? I want you to think about your beliefs when it comes to relationships as if there were only two ways you could categorize them. And this is how most people tend to think. You have the things that you love about this imagination of a relationship, or about your relationships with yourself. The things that are great, the things that are perfect, the long walks on the beach, the conversations till 4 in the morning, the times you spend where you're connected, the family relationships, all the things that you love. But then there's this other category, and in general it's the thing that in my past has kept me from relationships, maybe keeping you from relationships. It's the fear side of what's happening. And it's the fear that, oh well, I could put myself out there and I might get hurt. Or if people saw the real me, they might not like what they see. Or any of the beliefs that come with the fear side. But one of the things you might not realize, and you're going to learn a lot about at Miracle Connection, is that love and fear actually come from the same place. The things that you love and the things that scare you are the same thing. So how does that work? How is fear the same as love? Well, at some point in your life, whenever it was, in a relationship, and this may just be with a friend or a parent or anyone else, what happened was you expressed yourself fully. You showed a part of yourself authentically. You gave yourself over to the other person, and something didn't go the way you would have hoped. Or something was said, or an action happened, or something went wrong that created a fear. Created the fear that, oh, if I put myself out in this way, or if I react in this way, or if I think in this certain way, or I bring myself out in this way, that maybe, just maybe, I'm setting myself up for pain, or I'm setting myself up for rejection. So at Miracle Connection event, what's so important is we're going to dig into that. We're going to dig into the things that you love about your relationship with other people and yourself, as well as the things that you need to work on, the things that might create some fear. But at the end of the day, the good news for you, no matter what, even if you're feeling a little nervous or you're not sure why this makes sense, we get to look at that and we remember what came first. The love that we were putting out when that fear was born, or when that fear was created for us, that really said, all right, where was that set into motion? And the good news is that anything can change at any time. It just takes decisions. It just takes choice. And you're going to do it in a setting that's fun and supportive and nurturing, and really gives you an opportunity to do something that you don't get much time to do in your life, which is spend a good 2 days focused on your relationship to yourself and how you're going to take your best self forward to create the relationships you really want in life. So I'm excited to meet you there. Again, my name's Ken Course. I'll be one of your facilitators along with the rest of our great team, and reserve your seat now.